Hello everybody, and what's happening? Welcome back to another video. Match reaction of Real Madrid versus Club Brugge. Club Brugge. Actually, I'm starting it right now. I'm starting a little bit early. I'm actually able to go live right now. Like I said, sorry I wasn't, sorry I'm not being consistent. Sorry I'm not trying to, I would say, not trying to mislead anyone. But I thought I didn't have time. I actually found the time today, so really good. I'm able to do this match reaction today. Fortunately, thank goodness, I'm really happy for that. Like I said, I thought I wasn't able to do it, but I'm able to do it. Anyways, let's get into the game. Anugat says, "What a match it was." I was talking to someone about this, and I was like, what a match, and if it's versus Club Brugge, I mean, if we're talking about what a match versus Club Brugge, something is wrong. That's what I was saying. I mean, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. There's so much drama, really. Los Merengues TV says, Courtois makes me think Karius was better. Karius is way better than Courtois, to be honest. What a clown, fam. Look at his freaking face. I think Karius is a shot stopper. Courtois can't even stop shots, Look at his freaking face. Makes me want to send it back to Belgium with Club Brugge. Areola, come on, makes a stunning save. Exactly, man. Areola, I've said this from the beginning. Areola is definitely the better keeper. Really happy to bring him Areola. Ariel is a good goalkeeper, Ultimately, it's just the mistakes that kind of let him down. I hope he doesn't make mistakes. I think he might make a few, but overall, way better than Courtois from Ariel. Ariel has to be starting. And to be honest, I was really happy that Zidane made the substitution. The reason I say that is because, although it was such a weird substitution, is what I have to say is it was needed. It was needed, much needed for Courtois. Just can't save his life, man. This guy. Mohamed Rabati says, why did Courtois get subbed out? I have no idea, Mohamed. I can't even tell you why. It was really odd to see Courtois get subbed out. I think Zidane realized that he was doing bad. Maybe it's because of that. They might cover it up with some injury. Maybe they're going to say Courtois got injured. I really don't know. Maybe he did get injured for real, but I really don't know why, to be honest. Los Merengues TV says because he is shite. Is that at oh man, yeah. I mean, it was a bit of an ignominious display from Courtois. It was so bad. It was so bad, man. I can't back him anymore. I have a feeling he's gonna flop at Madrid. It's not gonna end well for him. And the irony there is that he was the one talking badly about Gareth Bale, wasn't he? Who's performing better at the moment, Yes, it's ironic. Anugat says Courtois looks like he wants to make good money, get a free Audi car, live a comfortable life at Real Madrid. That's definitely an inference you can make. Jonas, thank you for being on, Jonas. I wasn't sure if you were going to be on. I did say I wasn't going to be able to make it. Unfortunately, I did make it, so that was good. And Jonas says, thank God Areola made a save. I know. It was a really good save. I don't care if it was with his face, it was with his chest. It was a save. If not for him, Bruges would have definitely killed the game. It's a pity to see Real Madrid play Sitla's motivation in UCL than La Liga. It really is. I mean, to go down to the level where Club Brugge are and to just get a draw, to be happy with that versus Club Brugge, really, it's not good enough from Real Madrid. What I do have to say is what did I want to say is maybe I really don't know what to say. Actually, I did want to say it's the earlier parts of the Champions League, so we can't get too ahead of ourselves. But 2-2 versus Club Brugge, it's not looking good. And Mohammed says, why the heck is Vasquez even playing? Beyond me, Vasquez provided nothing. I can't even think of one thing Vasquez did right. I'm not sure why, to be honest. Los Merengues TV says Courtois is like the guy who works and plays football. It's just a government job, like 9 to 5. It's not a passion, it's a job. Look at that face. When Iker let something go versus Courtois letting it go. Yeah. It's a good statement. Definitely. Yeah. I don't know. He's gonna flop. He's gonna flop for me. He's gonna flop. Real Madrid fan. Hey, Real Madrid fan. Thank you for being on. It's been a little bit. Hello, Real Madrid don't look good, friend. They don't look good. They don't look at that at the moment. 2-2 versus Club Brugge, I predicted 3-0 versus Club Brugge. To see 2-2, I mean, it wasn't good. And Anugat says, Zidane has always shown real balls. The only man to keep Ronaldo out so many matches back in the day and subbing the goalkeeper when he performs bad. Exactly. That's a good point, Anugat. I thought it was very, like you said, it showed It showed character. It showed balls. It showed balls. But seriously, it really did. You know, when you sub out a goalkeeper, it's really a big statement. It's a really bold statement to make. If it's not an injury, it's definitely such a huge statement. And for me, I would have started Areola. I knew that Courtois starting wasn't a good idea. It's never a good idea. Subbing the goalkeeper when he performs bad is a big statement. I hope that he's not going to cover it up with some injury. I hope that really Courtois was, subbed off because of his bad performance. I almost want to exonerate him sometimes, Thibaut Courtois, but it's just time and time again, you see these mistakes coming up, and that's the problem, As much as I would like to absolve him from his mistakes, he keeps making the same mistakes. And Jonas says, Vasquez so sloppy today, lose ball, pass wrong, he does everything wrong. Yeah, Lucas Vasquez, atrocious, man, today. Atrocious. Hazard, this was his opportunity for me, and I still haven't seen enough from me in Hazard. I'm not going to criticize him too much. He's coming back from injury. He needs to get the match fitness. He's still looking a little bit bulky, actually, I have to say. I know people were saying that earlier, but now I kind of put it into perspective. I kind of looked at Eden Hazard. I was like, holy crap! You can see the silhouette, kind of bulky a little. But I'm not going to give him too much stick. Like Zidane said in the press conference, the quality is there. That doesn't change. So for me, I think the quality is there. That doesn't change. I think he'll come good. I think it'll take a little bit more time. But like I said, in 2 to 3 weeks, if I don't see a change from Eden Hazard, then I'll start criticizing him more. So what did I want to say? Tony Cruz, I thought, had a pretty good match, especially in the first half. Tony Cruz in the first half was amazing. Just a few shots here and there where, he had acres of space. He could have made the shot. He could have gotten the shot at target, but he didn't get the shot. You can see what Club Brugge is trying to do, trying to hit us on the counterattack. And they really did. They really did. You could see Club Brugge when they were pressing us, they were hitting us on the break. And they exploited Real Madrid's mistakes, and that's really what it came down to. They exploited our mistakes. They found those spaces. Varane today, what was Varane doing in that first goal? He got pulled out of position so bad. Really weird. Los Merengues TV says Zidane must have ripped Courtois hands off in the locker room. Why need him when you use him, fam? I don't know why, man. I don't know why. I think. Yeah, I really can't understand Courtois, man. I think he's going to flop. I really do. Exactly. Anu Guy says, so we can all agree who will be in our goal in the El Clasico. It could be Courtois. I can't say it might not be. But I do hope to see Areola. I've said this. I've been very adamant on this. Courtois, Areola has to be the number one goalkeeper at Madrid. Areola is 100 times better than Courtois. He will have that mistake, I feel, Areola. But Courtois can't save anything, and Ariel could. Ariel could, man. That's the thing. That's a big difference. Let's see here. No, he was out because he got injured. There you go. Thank you, Real Madrid fans. So I guess Thibaut Courtois was probably out because he got injured then. Well, that's a good thing, to be honest. That's I would say, well, that's not a very good thing, but I would say it's a good thing because Ariel gets more playing time. It's a good thing, but like to see Ariel play number one. He needs to play number one. Jonathan says Varane needs to be dropped. Two shot UCL performances from him in a row. I would have played Militao to be honest today. You guys saw it probably in the starting lineup, in the predicted starting lineup, and I would have played Militao. I think Varane needs to be dropped. It's weird because Varane, he'll make mistakes and then he'll do good things also in the game. But it's those mistakes that kill him, He needs to stop those mistakes, man. If Varane, I've seen it so much from him this season. Mistakes. It's been letting him down, to be honest. Courtois should be sold in January, says Jonas, and we should promote a keeper from Castilla. I think that's that's ruthless, Jonas. And Real Madrid are ruthless, right? But it's a little bit scary. What about if Ariel gets injured or something? I don't know. I'd be scared. But yeah, you're right, actually. I mean, if Courtois can't save anything, then why not, right? We should be building forward, And Courtois just really sending us back, to be honest. Los Merengues TV says, we'll let him stay injured until he leaves. If I was his physio, I'll keep injuring him repeatedly. We'll give him the wrong foot. If he resists this, we'll kick his legs harder than Ramos. I wouldn't be that cynical, to be honest. I mean, I know Courtois is not doing good, but I think can leave a little bit less bellicose than that, Kick his legs harder than Ramos. Man, making statements there. Aniket says, do you feel Courtois is forced upon Zidane by Perez? I've been talking to this about, to different people. Seems like the general consensus is that he is being forced to play Courtois on top of Areola. He is being forced to play Courtois ahead of Areola. And I think it is a very, very, very good chance that is the case. I almost want to say yes. I almost want to say yes because, to be honest, we can all see it. The fans can all see how Courtois is performing. And Zidane, we know, has a good eye. He's got a good eye. He's got a very, very keen eye in terms of, looking for, I would say, maybe he's tactically, maybe he's not the best, but in terms of, he can see the game pretty well. And I'm sure it doesn't take an intelligent person to know that Courtois is performing badly. So I think he might be being forced by Perez, but Perez will have looked at the situation, so we'll see what happens going forward. Anugat says, also, if a player plays bad, how much is the coaching at fault? It depends. I think it's a case-by-case situation. It's all different, I would say. So what I have to say in that is that I think every case, you have to look at every case differently. Every case is really idiosyncratic to the person, I would say, to the individual. So there you have it for that. Los Merengues TV says, Courtois has press news or something, kept this clown for Keylor Navas. I don't understand. I never understood why Keylor Navas was let go. Look, man, Perez, man, got himself in this situation. We know how Perez is. He's stupid sometimes. He'll do good things and then he'll do stupid things. That's just how he is. Abdullahi, thank you for being on, dude. Dude, it's nice to have you back on, actually. I thought we left on bad. It's nice to have you back on. Thank you so much for being on. He says Courtois was not injured. He was just shit, let's be honest. Thank you for that, Abdullahi. I don't know if someone was telling me he was injured or not. It could have been in reference to another player. But he was Courtois was so bad, man. It was awful. And I can't back him anymore. And I haven't backed him, I would say. It's been a couple games ago where I stopped backing him, really. But he's got to be sold. He's got to be sold. It's Real Madrid, man. He's not doing anything. He's got to be sold. We've given him several chances, So there you go. Abdullahi says Modric had 3 big chances, 0 on target. I thought that too. I thought our midfielders kind of profligated their chances. But the thing here as a counter argument too. When you rely on your midfielders to get, you want to get goals from your midfield, obviously, but when you rely solely on your midfielders to get goals, you have a goal from Ramos, you have a goal from Casemiro. To rely on those two to get goals, it's worrying. It's definitely worrying, Benzema, I'll vindicate. Hazard, not great. Lucas Vazquez, not good enough. You can see the problems. You can just see the problems. The problems are right there, and that's the problem. Abdullah says, I'm in Cruz. Sorry for the dude, don't worry. It's all good, dude. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Thank you so much. No, I really do appreciate it. Real Madrid fan says, Bernabeu fans rage at Courtois whenever he touch. I know, I did notice that, man. Every time Courtois was on the ball, whistle. And then Ariel came on. Every time Ariel on the ball, clap. It was look, man, Courtois brought it onto himself. And that's the thing. I don't have too much empathy for Courtois because he brought it onto himself. Holy shit, thank you for being on. My dad hit me when we conceded that second goal. Man, I'm sorry for that. No, I'm just kidding. Liz Merengues CV, I shoot an arrow at his knee for his performances and dedication. Man, David, this guy is pissing me off more than Kiko Casilla. Kiko Casilla, man, yeah, it wasn't great for him. A lot better than Courtois, though. Kiko Casilla never really made it at Real Madrid, but I thought he was top goalkeeper at Espanyol. I thought it was always kind of a good decision to have him as backup, but in Real Madrid, it was kind of up and down for Kiko Casilla. Sergio Ramos already on, man. Wow, quick, man. Sergio Ramos. Areola is greater than Courtois. Yeah, definitely. And Abdullahi says the big problem is that we have 0 plays. Club Brugge just used pace in the attack and set back, and it worked. Exactly. That's really what Bruges were trying to do, is just hit us on the break. They got us. They exploited the mistakes, and there you go. And Abdullahi says Hazard is very, very much out of form. He's not playing his own game, just passing. Yes, and I think that's a good point, Abdullahi. I think at the moment Hazard doesn't really. Obviously it's a bit of a confidence thing where he doesn't have that confidence, but it's a bit of he doesn't know whether he should go all out for it. He doesn't know whether he should pass it. He doesn't know exactly his role in the Real Madrid squad, and I think that's a little bit I think that's what's setting him back a lot. It's just he doesn't know exactly what quite to do, and I think that's why in his mind he's just kind of he's teetering a lot. He's going, do I shoot? Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I do that? So he's not sure. So I think that's the thing with Eden Hazard. He's just not sure. He's not sure what to do, and I think that's really not helping his form out too much. Abdullahi says Ariola will hopefully be first goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper spot is sorted. Exactly, Ariola's got to be the first goalkeeper. And Sergio Ramos says, is Hazard in the same situation like Coutinho at Barca? No, definitely not. Definitely not. Coutinho came in kind of flying, to be honest, and then it kind of went down. So Hazard is kind of like right now, it's not going so great. Think he'll come good, but like John is saying, if Hazard don't get rid of the belly, I hope he goes off. And that's true. Yeah, we got to see a better silhouette from Hazard, man. Because it's a little bit worrying, to be honest. But 2-3 weeks, that's how much I give him. If 2-3 weeks I don't see a difference, then it is very worrying. But I think Hazard knows, and Hazard knows. I like Hazard that he took the blame. He said, you know what, it is on me. It's my fault. I know the fans expect a lot from me. So it's gonna take some time. Like I said, 2 or 3 weeks I'm gonna give him, but it is a little bit worrying. Let's see, what did I want to say? What else did I want to say? Yeah, Varane, obviously, kind of up and down, to be honest. Cruz, I thought, had a really good first half. Second half, a little bit more quiet, but he did get the assist, so I thought he did really good in that. Bonaventura just killed us, man. He killed us on the break, to be honest. Bonaventura, that guy, man, wow. Let's sign him. No, I'm just kidding. Not like that, but I mean, he really did hurt us on the break. Let's see, what else did I want to say? Yeah, Hazard obviously didn't play that well. I think it's confidence issues. I think it's just about him kind of dithering on terms of whether he should take the shot or whether he really should, pass or something like that. It's really a bit of confidence and a bit of I don't know what to do in this Real Madrid squad as of yet. I thought Ariola coming in, I thought that was very astute from Zidane. I know it is really, really weird, but what I have to say is that it makes a statement to Courtois. I would have started Ariola, but I think this is a good statement for Courtois. The first goal I think could have been saved. The second goal, I don't know if that's really savable, but the first goal I think was savable. It was a really, really, Courtois just goes too fast. He goes too fast, and yeah. Let's see, Ramos. Yeah, like I said, if we're getting goals from Ramos and Casemiro, that's definitely worrying. But like against Club Brugge, 2-2, it's a draw. It's early stages. I'm not going to panic right now, but it is a little bit worrying. It is a little bit worrying for that. Let's see. Sergio Ramos, will we go to the Europa League? I was just talking about that with someone. It's just way crazy if we go to the Europa League. Will we go to Europa League? Like I said, I was telling this person I'd rather be outside of the Europa League than in... it's either we play Champions League or we go out. I wouldn't want to play Europa League at all. It's really... it's just like having a Ferrari with a bunch of Ford Focuses. It just doesn't fit in there. Abdullahi says it is our structure, of course, but even hockey fans can see that there's no pace in the team. Yes, that's a good point, Abdullahi. And there you go. I think Los Merengues TV was also alluding to that. How do you think Juve defend so well? They have freaking oldies as center backs. The key is structural organization. When we threw out of the window after good performances, yeah. And Abdullahi says it is, of course, structure, no pace in the team. I did that was something I did see throughout the game. No pace, absolutely no pace. The midfield, there's no pace. Forward line, not even that much pace, to be honest. Hazard's looking slow at the moment. Hazard can't even pass a Club Brugge player, man. Club Brugge wingback, I think he couldn't even pass him. It was really, really odd. Benzema, 31 now. He's losing his pace. Lucas Vazquez, no pace. No pace going up front. Midfield, Modric, 34. Cruz, no pace. Casemiro, really, is he that fast? Carvajal, he's got some pace, but it's not that much. Marcelo, getting older. No pace. You look at that team, no pace, man. They once had pace. Once upon a time, they were a very good team. No pace today. Anugat says, wingbacks are a huge deal in today's world. We clearly lack two solid wingbacks. Definitely, we have been getting caught so many times on the break because of number disadvantage on the counter. Yep, good point, Anugat. I think the Nacho, come on, man. And Carvajal, too. Carvajal, man, there was a point where it's just like 3 crosses in a row, and, he puts it out of puts it out of the pitch. I'm just like, what the heck is Carvajal doing there? And let's see, Sergio Ramos says Real Madrid is scoring only with the head shoot. Yeah, I guess that's what he's known for, right? That's what he's known for. Sorry, Sergio Ramos says Real Madrid is scoring only with headshot. Yeah, boom headshot. No, but seriously, yeah, they are scoring. What I liked today, actually, I think it was in the first half. I did see a little bit more lower crosses, and it was kind of like lower crosses, and then we were trying to get on that, and that was a little bit better. But yeah, Real Madrid is scoring only with headshots. There was set pieces, and a bit worrying, yeah, a bit worrying. And Abdullahi says Casemiro man of the match, definitely. I think Casemiro was really, really good today. Stopped a few dangerous attacks. But Benzema is still one of the best number 9s, if not the best in the world right now. But he can only score if he gets chances. Exactly, he's got to get those chances. He's aerially, I think Benzema is just right up there with one of the best. Because time and time again, he was swamped with what is it? He was swamped with Club Brugge players. But at the moment, yeah, I mean, he's just amazing because swamped with Club Brugge players, and even despite that, he's able to get on the end of that. So it's just kind of surprising. And Abdullahi says, like Modric, just shooting instead of passing to Benzema. Yeah, there you go. And Abdullahi says, too much crossing for Madrid. We need Marcelo back in form with James. A bit too much crossing. I thought, I would have liked to see something else. However, I thought this game, like, it was more low crosses instead of the aerial crosses. That was kind of nice to see, to be honest, something a little bit different. But yeah, still too much crossing. I'd like to see us do something else, to be honest. Los Merengues TV says, when Ronaldo was here, he alone used to put more than 0.6 shots on goal per game. This team clearly lacks a goal scorer, and that's well said. It really does. Benzema, obviously, can score goals, but it's just not there yet. Eden Hazard, lacking form at the moment. But yeah, we're definitely lacking that goal scorer. I think Luka Jovic can definitely do that job. But we're not playing him. And Los Merengues TV says the shooting positions are bizarre, like my room cleanliness. Less than 0.3 shots per goal on game. So there you go. Half of what Ronaldo used to be. And I know a lot of at the press conference, a few journalists were asking for, did we replace Ronaldo adequately? The answer is no. We can never replace him adequately, and I think that's normal. But there you go for that. So Abdullahi says the defense need Mendy. Definitely. Mendy is absolutely top class. I mean, defensively so sound, and we do need someone like Mendy back. But he's injured. Unfortunately. 3 injuries. 3 injuries, and all throughout the course of his Lyon tenure, 3 injuries in all that time, and already at Real Madrid he's got 3 injuries. Something wrong there. Jonas says, I miss the old and Real Madrid, quick Real Madrid, who had fast and direct build-up play. I don't know what's wrong with this team, only crosses. I think we're just going back to old ways. I think it's just the comfort zone. We know, we think it works. We still have it in our mind, it works. It's a bit of a heuristic, to be honest. We just go back to it. It's very easy. We don't have to put much thought into it. If you want to be innovative and creative, it takes a lot more energy. Putting in crosses, it's the old way, it's the easy way, it's the way that these Real Madrid players have been used to for the past few years. We need to change this Real Madrid team, and that won't happen overnight. It'll take a little bit of time. I'm definitely hoping to see more changes. And Sergio Ramos says Mendy or Marcelo. I'd probably take Mendy, to be honest, just because defensively he's more sound. But going forward, I don't think he offers that much. Marcelo does offer way more going forward. But Marcelo, I think in a few games, Marcelo is quite a good player to have, to be honest. Like today is a game where Marcelo, I think, could have been more useful. I wish we would have seen Marcelo start, but it is what it is. Abdullahi says Mendy in the defense with Marcelo as a CDM with Casemiro. Maybe, let's see. James as a cam, Cruz and Modric can get some time on the bench. They will come back. We need something new. Yeah, exactly. We need something new. I think that'll take a little bit of time, Anugat says Mendy all day long. Abdullahi says, bro, real life isn't FIFA. It's not, it's not, but you like Abdullahi, it's something that could work. Many big managers have said it could work. We could always try it, maybe 1 or 2 games or something like that. Anugat says, I feel we also lack a proper target man. Watching the old days back, I see a clear man up front who won balls to let our forwards run behind the defense. That's a good point. I did see Ariel trying to, I would say, distribute the ball. And yeah, it was weird. Club Brugge were first to get on that, so it was a bit odd. So I'll do the player ratings actually right now. And actually, what I'm going to do this time, actually, is I'm going to get everyone to do all the player ratings. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have you guys do the player ratings, and only you guys, because I think that'll help a lot. I thought last time, yeah, there was a bit of discrepancy between you guys' player ratings, my player ratings. So we'll do it all you guys right now. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do, let's see, Thibaut Courtois. No, I'm not even going to, I'm going to rate Thibaut Courtois, actually, and that's not going to be very difficult, right? I don't even know what to rate him right now. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean, man. It's gonna be a 2. It's gonna be a 2. I know I probably should be a 0, but I'm probably being nice here. The first goal is kind of the first goal he could have saved it. The second goal, a bit difficult, to be honest. And maybe it's the opposite for some though. All right, so we'll go with the back four. Let's see. Let's go with the back four. Let me know what you guys thought of the back four. So we'll do Nacho, Sergio Ramos, Varane, and Carvajal. So let me know what you guys thought of them. I'm gonna put them on the ratings. Let's see here. Los Maringas TV, out of subject, but y'all see how intense Tottenham versus Bayern is. Tottenham until 13 minutes of the game attacked like 13 times an attack per minute. Yeah, definitely. We're lacking that intensity. I know Zidane did talk a little bit about that, lacking intensity. So yeah, definitely. I think that's part of the problem, to be honest. Sergio Ramos says Zidane is giving us a great style of playing football, but we need Jovic to score. He cannot miss any easy goals. Yeah, that's a good point. I think it's gonna take some. I would like to see Jovic just scoring some goals because that's really what we need. That's really what we need. We're having a paucity of goals at the moment, and I would like to see more, from Jovic because. We bought him, man. We bought him. We bought him. It's we had RDT. We could have played RDT, but there you go. John says good style. Really, I mean, it is what it is. I really don't see the identity yet. I thought we were something. I thought we were building something from the back, but it seems to be a little bit weird at the moment, to be honest. Sergio Ramos says Ramos 10, of course. Ramos put in a lot of bad passes, I'd have to say. Not super great tonight, but what helped him is the goal, I'm going to give Ramos a 7. I think we're going to go with that. Let's see here. Oh, man. Crap. Hopefully I can get it. Let's see if I can just get to this whiteboard here. I'm using XSplit, you guys. Hopefully you guys know what that is. But so let's see here. There you go. Perfect. Wow. I'm surprised it worked. Oh, crap. There you go. 7. There you go. All right. I kind of know how to do it. Let's see here. Nacho. Okay. More ratings coming in. That's nice. Abdullahi says Varane 6. Ramos 6 to me, says Jonas. Yeah, 7 is fair. Ramos 8 for me, not close to 10. Yeah. I think 7 will be the one. Abdullahi says Varane is a 5. Not much to say. Actually, let me know what you guys think of Varane. Varane, I know Abdullahi says a 5, like his number. I think Varane for me is going to be I think it's not going to be very high. He didn't have the best of games, to be honest. It was just up and down, and I think 5 does make sense just because it's just up and down for Varane, to be honest. Really. He had some good instances, but he had some awful instances. I think we're going to give him a 5, to be honest. I kind of want to see what the other people think, but. Let's see here. Varane was not that great, says Jonas. Yeah. I think a 5 is pretty decent. I think there were some instances where he did good, but overall, not that great. Carvajal not that great too. So let me know what you guys thought of Dani Carvajal. That's the next player we're gonna go. We needed Varane pace for today, and it did not happen for him. Yeah, exactly. So let me know what you guys thought of Carvajal. I think of a 5. Yeah, Abdullahi says Carvajal a 5 too. I thought Carvajal was gonna be a 5 too. It's just kind of. I almost want to give him less, but 5 seems to make sense, actually. Nacho 3, 4, Carvajal 4. I almost want to give him a 4, Jonas, like you said. So I think we're going to give Carvajal a 4. Nacho, let's see here. Nacho, what are we going to give Nacho? Abdullahi says Nacho 3 or 4. I think Nacho, we're going to give him a 3. I think it's going to be a 3 for Nacho. I almost want to give him a 4, actually. I thought he tried. He actually tried a few things. That's the thing with Nacho, though. He's not good enough for Real Madrid anymore, I feel. 4. I was gonna put a 3, but I decided to change my mind. The man in the goal 1. There you go. Nacho 4. Sergio Ramos 6. Wasn't controlling the defense. I thought Sergio Ramos 2 was up and down, to be honest. Varane 3. Wow, ruthless. Yeah, Varane could have been a little bit lower. And Carvajal 4. There you go. Thank you for that. Let's see. So let's go with the midfield. We're gonna go with the midfield. Tony Cruz had a fantastic performance in the first half. However, in the second half, it did kind of taper down, but he did get the assist. I think Cruz is going to be like an 8 or something. Let me know what you guys thought of the midfield. We're going to go with, let me know what you guys thought of Cruz, and let me know Casemiro. So we're going to go with Cruz and Casemiro. I think Cruz is going to be like, it's going to be like an 8 for me, I think. Jonas says Cruz 7. Abdullah says Cruz 7. Wow, okay. We're going to go with 7 for Cruz. Casemiro, let me know what you guys think of Casemiro too. I'm going to go with 7 for Cruz. Let's see, 7. Bam. All right, and then Casemiro 8. Casemiro 8. I think Casemiro had a really good game. Really, it's not the few attacks that really, man, if Casemiro would have let some of those players go on, we would have gotten defeated for sure. So, yeah, Casemiro 8 seems judicious. We'll go with 8. All right, so let's go with Luka Modric. Luka Modric, man, at fault for that first. Was it the first goal or 7? Jonas says 7 for Casemiro. Yeah, I think Casemiro had a pretty good game. So, yeah, I think that's a fair play. Modric was a 6, just not his best, 34-year-old. Yeah. At fault for that goal. And that's really what hurt him, to be honest. I thought he was fairly good, to be honest. Try to make things happen, but it really, he's 34 years old, Why are we depending on a 34-year-old, Modric 4 or 5. I almost want to give him a 5. The reason I want to give him a 5 is just because, he was that mistake for that goal, and yeah, we'll just do 5. Eden Hazard, I think is going to be like a 4. Really, I mean, he had that shot though, but besides that, not much. Lucas Vazquez, we're going to put a solid 2 in there, solid 2. And then Benzema, let me know what you guys think about Benzema. Hazard forces Jonas, exactly. That's a good one. Let me know what you guys think of Benzema, and then we'll end it there, pretty much. Actually, we got to do the subs, but yeah. Lucas Vaz says 3. He did good one time. Yes, exactly. 1 time out of 100. Jonas says Vasquez 0. Yeah, man. Never got past his man. There was one time where he got a shot, and that was about it. Abdullahi says Benzema 5. Ruthless Abdullahi. Let me know what you guys thought about Benzema. Benzema, I'm going to give... what should I give Benzema, actually? Wasn't that great, but he tried to make... I would have to say. He tried to make things happen. Real Madrid need Ndombele is playing so good against Bayern. Oh, man, shake my hand. Don't tell me that, Gabriel. I hate hearing that. Benzema 6 because of the assist. Oh, that's true, huh? He did get the assist. We'll go with the 6. Seems like he didn't have his best game today, and I think that's a fair point. Didn't have his best game. Oh, shoot. Okay, so 6 for Karim Benzema. Anugat says Casemiro 8 showed most passion. Yep, thank you for that. Cruz 7, like he wanted to prove himself. I thought so too. Wow, Casemiro was amazing today. Cruz was amazing today. Wow. Modric 3 feels he plays a different game than everyone else on the pitch. It's getting older, man. It's just the age. It's so sad. I love Modric, man. He's one was my favorite player in his prime, but he is dwindling down. He's dwindling down. Benzema 6 because of the assist. So we're gonna go with that. So there's the player ratings. We can go with the subs actually if you want to give subs the rating. And let's give Areola a solid. I would have to say, man, Areola. Let's just give him a 7. I just want to give him a 7, just because he's different from Courtois. It's too much, man. Areola's too much, but just give him a 7. It's too much, but look, man, when you juxtapose Areola and Courtois, man. Marcelo. Let me know what you guys thought of Marcelo and Vinicius, and we'll end it right there. So Areola, yes, 7 probably. John says Areola 8 because of that crucial save. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about the save. Oh, man, and his ball distribution. It's just so. It's the confidence, man. The confidence just oozes out from Areola. And Sergio Ramos says I don't know if Vinicius can have a marketing play that much. I think Vinicius. Yeah, that's true. Sergio Ramos. I think we'll give Vinicius. We'll kind of say no mark for Vinicius. I didn't think he played that much. Marcelo. I thought he provided a little bit more, to be honest. As Sergio Ramos says, Areola man of the match, in my opinion. I can understand that, though. Marcelo, maybe we shouldn't even... 6 to 7, Vini can't get rated. Exactly. I think Marcelo we can give like a... I don't even want to rate Marcelo, to be honest, to some extent. We'll give him a 6, right? I think that's pretty good. So there are the player ratings, guys. I think that's pretty decent. I think that's pretty fair. And you know, like I said, like, you know, if ever you guys think really that I'm doing something wrong, do let me know. I always try to make this channel a little bit better. So there you have it. I think that's the player ratings. Overall, I'm just gonna succinctly put this together. It wasn't a great game for us. To be honest, at least we got the 2-2 a little bit better than 2-0, to be honest. But really, Club Brugge hit us on the break. I mean, and then after that, we tried him. When we tried to go on the counterattack, there's no pace. You look at the team. Hazard can't even get past a Club Brugge player. You look at Benzema, 31 years of age now. Lucas Vazquez, does he have pace? No way. Modric, at 34 years old. Cruz doesn't have pace. Casemiro, no pace. Macho, no pace. Carvajal, ooh, up and down. Sergio Ramos, Varane. Varane's the only one. Varane, come on. Varane is the only one who has pace on that team. Horrible, horrible. But there you go, guys. I think that's pretty much it. Not the best of games, but it is early stages in the Champions League, so that's why I'm not too worried. Hopefully we do see more from Hazard. I'm not going to criticize him too much, but I'm hoping to see more from him. So I think that's all I have for you guys today. Abdoulaye says Casemiro man of the match. Definitely. I think we'll go with Casemiro man of the match because a lot of people were saying he had the best game, so we're going to go with that. Sergio Ramos, I want to see a Vinicius Rodrigo attack. Yeah, definitely. That could be good. For the future. I think at the present moment it's a little bit too risky, but for the future, definitely. Jonas says Real Madrid must be Galatasaray twice or we're toasted. I know. I think we brought this up onto ourselves at quite a difficult situation, to be honest, but hopefully we can get those 2 wins, man. So that's all I have for you guys today. I'm going to end it right there. Thank you guys so much for being on. Really do appreciate it. You know, despite me saying, like I said, I wasn't going to be on, I went on. It's very nice to have you on, to be honest. It's very nice to do this match reaction. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. But there you have it. That's the match reaction, guys. So thank you so much. I will be back for the match preview for, is it Granada that we're playing this weekend? So I'm just going to check really quick, to be honest. But I'm going to be back for the match preview for Granada. I'm going to be back on Friday. So Friday I'll be back for that. I'll let you guys know ahead of time when I'm going to be back. Jonas says, crap game, but see ya. There you go. Thank you guys so much, and have a good day. Thank you.